Hey guys, Cool Dude USA here, bringing all an insane 104 to 4 kills non-lethal by Fearless Toxic Gunner, and the link to his channel will be in the description. The commentary topic for today is about micro DLC, and if you don't know what micro DLC it's pretty much where they release DLC that isn't exactly game changing, but is either a way to bring yourself up within the game. So for example, in Grand Theft Auto 5 they have shark cards, and what those are, if you give them $1 I think you get or if you give them $2 to $3 I think you get 100k. If you give them 5 you get $200,000. If you give them $10 you get like $500,000. So that's what micro DLC is. And in Call of Duty Ghosts, micro DLC is, for example, the audio packs or the camos or the everything else. That is all micro DLC. And the thing about micro DLC is, in some ways it's fantastic, super awesome. All it does is just help the game wise of customization and all that, which is, my opinion on micro DLC in Call of Duty. I think it's a good thing. Now obviously in Ghosts, the micro DLC, the camos, the stuff that they release, kind of stupid. And not exactly fantastic for the game or anything. It's just kind of stupid. Obviously they're just trying to get money and it's not working out that well. But in Black Ops 2, the micro DLC they did with the camos was amazing. Really good, stuff wise of just how they did it and all that. And I'm really amazed by the fact that the camos they came out with were so good. And, everyone was such a big fan of them. But, obviously in Ghost micro DLC was not that great. But many say that micro DLC is horrible for the video game community, whether it be on a iPhone game or if it be on a legit PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, or, whatever game. People are starting to say that micro DLC has a purely negative effect upon the gaming community because of the fact that, things like Grand Theft Auto 5 are allowing you to buy money instead of actually working to get it, where, in other words, the wealthier a person is, the more he's going to be able to advance faster, which in my opinion is just a natural progression of anything. It's just how it's going to end up being, especially when there's a company that is fueled by money. Of course, whoever has the most money is going to be able to do the best. If you're going to think of it that way, then that would also mean that whoever has Astros and the Scuff and Control Freaks in Call of Duty, that's unfair. Yes, they have an advantage, but they paid for it. They earned that advantage. And in my opinion, I don't see it as all that bad of a thing. Now, I would see it as that bad of a thing if it allowed you to, if you could buy a gun that you could not buy within the game, you could only buy like that, and, most people could not get it, and it's super powerful, it's like a one-shot, one-hit kill, and it has like a 5,000, ammo clip. That would be a problem. That's the point where micro DLC would be an issue, and they're saying that that's a possibility. That might possibly happen. But I don't believe it. I don't think that game publishers are going to ruin their own game by putting in micro DLC that is ridiculous, that is just so overpowered. It wouldn't make sense to put in the base game, so they would not put it in, a game due to micro DLC, just because of money. And in reality, when you really think about it, shark cards, the advantage they give you is just money. They just give you the ability to do things. That's it. Whereas in Call of Duty, micro DLC, all it allows you to do is look, enjoy how you look. Other people can hardly see it. It's just for you. It's a personal thing. It's nothing that will, change the world of the gaming, change the whole dynamic of video games. And that's what people are scared of. And I think that's a very closed-minded way to think about it. In my opinion, I think micro DLC is an amazing thing. I'm really happy it exists, and I'm into it. But if you guys aren't, feel free to leave your comments or whatever if you don't think micro DLC is good for the community or anything. I'm not an expert on it. I don't know all the crazy micro DLC that's been released for different games. So there might be some game where it's been game-breaking or whatever, but if that does exist, then please tell me. But that's all I have to say for today, guys. Until next time, goodbye.